Welcome. In this video, we will introduce you to IT-Conductor and how the platform can be used to elevate your database migration efforts in your organization. We will also talk about the two IT-Conductor concepts that we have utilized in automating database migration to the cloud. In the latter part of this video, we will walk you through how we used these concepts in migrating Oracle database to Azure Cloud. Let's get started. IT-Conductor is a software as a service automation platform that can be used for SAP monitoring, performance management, and IT operations. It's a cloud-based platform that can help you automate, monitor, manage, and optimize the performance and operations of your SAP systems. In partnership with our sister company OZ Soft Consulting Corporation, we enable solutions to businesses using a 5-step standard approach. From the discovery of source systems or environment to deploying the automation solution, we will help you migrate your data from on-prem to the cloud. Process definition is an IT-Conductor or ITC concept used as a template for processes that can be scheduled to run at a certain desired time. It is developed for the purpose of eliminating the complexities when executing different activities in SAP systems. ITC activities, on the other hand, are tools within the platform that are used to run scripts. As you can see, these activities are the ones making up the process definition. In the process definition developed for database migration, we mostly use Terraform and Ansible scripts, but ITC activities in general can be anything like SQL or shell scripts as well. Now that we have introduced you to the concepts of process definition in ITC activities, let us now show you how easy it is to migrate your database to the cloud. Here's the process definition we have developed for migrating on-prem Oracle database to Azure Cloud. As you can see, we have different activities in this process definition, like procedure activity, Ansible activity, Terraform activity, and other activities that are combined together to migrate Oracle to Azure. So first, let's take a look at the Terraform activity to just see what's inside. And after clicking the ITC activity, you will be redirected to this page where you can see the different configurations. And here we can see the Terraform script that is being pulled from the Git repository. And from here, you can directly go to Git and it will open up another page where you can see the actual script. Now, let's look at the Ansible activity. As you can see, the attributes from this page are different from the one we opened earlier, but from here we have a similar option to indicate the script that will be pulled from Git. And this is the Ansible script. And from this execution config, when you open it, you can see the configurations for installing and patching Oracle in Azure. So this is the page where you can configure the parameters that will be pulled by the Ansible script. And they can vary depending on the business requirement or environment of the client, and we can modify them as required. You can run the process definition manually by clicking this icon to start the database migration process. You also have the option to schedule the process definition to run at a specific schedule. So every time you have a migration activity, you don't have to be physically there just to click a button. Let's go ahead and start the processing for this demo. When you see this window, you just have to fill this out, click the Run Instantiate icon here, and the process definition will be triggered to run immediately. Here, we can see that the process definition has been initiated because if you notice, the colors have changed and they are different depending on the status of each of the activities. When you click this icon, you can see the logs in real time. After the Terraform activity gets completed, other succeeding activities are started automatically without the need for manual intervention. By the way, we don't install Terraform or Ansible in the gateway, but we use the portable ones on the fly during the execution. Here, you can see the execution log in Ansible, where you can see the progress of the individual tasks with the messages and errors if there's any. Basically, that's how the activities run in the back end. And one thing that we wanted to highlight as well is the use of conditional activities here. So if you click on the Get Database Log activity, you can see different attributes, including the output. And if it shows you the archive log, the flow of the process will proceed to the left side. And if it's no archive log, the right side will be executed. Fast forward to the final activity, which is the Install App Server, where the application server is being installed, and once it's completed, you can verify if the migration activity is successful by logging into the Azure VM directly. Here's a dashboard where you can easily see at a glance all the resources and activities that are currently running in the backend. As you can see on the left side, all the Ansible nodes, the Linux systems, Oracle databases, and SAP systems are taken into account. While in the center, you can see the process definition, the jobs that are running, and there's a section for the configuration jobs as well, so you can see what jobs are already completed, still running, and even those jobs that are still in queue. Lastly, on the right side, you can see the tenant VMs that you already have migrated to the cloud, with their resource group and subscription IDs for reference. So basically, this is a dashboard that we can customize for you depending on your business needs. And that's it. What we have shown you is the technical side behind the solution we have developed in the backend. But for you, everything will be deployed in just a few clicks. Data migration has never been this easy. Imagine all the other possibilities that you can deploy in your organization. Do you want to learn more? Feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Thank you.